Okay, so this is the few rocks that I got while I was out rock hounding this morning. And this is something that I look for, is light colored variations. Them are layers. And we'll scrub this off here a little bit. Hopefully. Idea. So when I cut this on the saw, I want to cut across the layers this way because you want, like this will be a slab. You wouldn't want to go this way because you wouldn't have the color contrast. So you go this way across the layers, and that gives you your color contrast. And we'll set that one down. And here's another one that's interesting. I just dipped a toothbrush in some slurry water, just scrub the dirt and stuff off. Come summertime, I want to change my setup just a little bit. I'd like to have a shed outside with electric where I could do this outdoors in the summertime. But see all them different colors? So what we would do with this is we would cut across this way, make slabs, because you don't know what it looks like on the inside until you cut it open. Here's another interesting one. I just saw these laying on the ground by the riverbed. Picked them up and put them in my backpack. When I go rock hounding, what I look for is a couple of things. Different color variations. Sometimes I'll see something shaped like that and say, ooh, that looks neat. Or something like that that's perfectly round. And then there's this one that just looks really interesting. That might be jasper. So I see some blacks and reds on the outside, but we won't know really what it looks like on the inside till we cut it. And in about another month, the section of riverbed where these all were will be all covered up with water. Then I'll have to go to a different boat ramp, because that section where I posted the short this morning, that gets water from the spring runoff from the mountains. Water comes right up to the edge. So that's going to be something interesting to go check out. See, I like rock hounding because you could go to the same spot and find different rocks depending on the time of year. There's just so much stuff there, even though it's been a lot picked through. It's very interesting. At least I think it is. And I saw something. I follow Michigan Rocks on YouTube, and he did an experiment with a different kind of rock. I thought it'd be interesting for us to try. He took a rock and he cut it in like 1.5 inch squares, and he put those separate squares in the tumbler. And what he got was some very round, nice looking rocks from them squares. And I thought, that's neat. We should try that on the channel. Now this is one that's interesting. Oh, excuse me. But he's a science teacher. I am not. I just like doing experiments to see what happens. Like, I got a pond. Well, it's not a big pond. It's 300 gallons. But it's got rocks all on the bottom for filtration. I thought, wouldn't it be neat to take some of those rocks from the bottom of the fish pond and clean them up and put them through a tumbler, and then when they get done, put them back in the pond. Because I think stuff like that is neat. See how you can change the looks of something through simple things. See, now this one, you can see the banding goes across this way and across there and some over there. So what I would do on this one, I would take and cut it this way. That way you have that stripe. If that stripe goes all the way through, you'd have the stripe for contrast on the inside. But we'll see what happens. We'll do that later today. I'll post it. And this one here, really neat. Got some Dawn dish soap right here. Put a little bit of Dawn on it. Amazing what Dawn does. Just amazing. See now, this would be too big to go in my tumbler. I have a 4-pound tumbler. But if I put that in there, I'd have to get some smaller rocks to put around it, which would get crushed. Do this one with the soap. Somebody got the big agate that I found over there a month ago when I went over there. I didn't have my rock hammer with me, and that thing was embedded in the riverbed with dirt all the way around it, had an agate window right there, and I could not get that son of a gun up out of the riverbed. So I had to leave it. One of the things that I thought about is they have this place in Montana called Gem Mountain, G-E-M. And you can go there and you can, it's an active sapphire mine. And you can go there and they'll bring you the dirt with the sapphires in it. And I'm sure you pay a fee, but you can sift through the dirt and look for sapphires. I thought that would be a really, really cool thing to do. Take the channel along. What do you guys think? Leave me a message, a comment in the comment section if you guys think that would be a good idea. That looks almost like a piece of petrified wood. They have this stuff here called agatized petrified wood. And it's a piece of petrified wood, and then an agate forms around it. All kinds of interesting stuff here. Like, I live an hour away from the Battle of Little Bighorn. We could take the channel and go there and go rock hounding there. I live 2 hours from Mount Rushmore, we could go there. All kinds of interesting things to do. Give this a final rinse. And we are done. Oh, this is something else that I found while I was out there. Now these pieces of quartz, I actually found in the driveway. It's a interesting color quartz. It's almost like amethyst, but it's not really a dark purple like amethyst. It's a light color. And that's another piece of quartz. And another piece. All interesting stuff. All right, that's what we got for today. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.